Hello, techies. So in this lab, comptia 3.2.12, we are going to install SATA devices. So you work part-time at a computer repair store. You are building a new computer. A customer has purchased two serial ATA hard drives for his computer. So in this lab, your task is to install both hard drives on the computer, read the motherboard documentation to identify the location of the internal SATA connector, install the hard drives and connect them to the motherboard. Plug in the correct power connector from the power supply for both drives, boot the computer into BIOS and verify that both drives are detected. Installing hard drives in this simulated interface can be a bit tricky, keep that in mind. And then we're also going to add the drive to the computer using the drive base. View the SATA connectors on the hard drives are visible in the drive base, and to connect a SATA cable from a hard drive to the motherboard, use the workspace lab to view partial connections to connect the power supply switch to the drive base. View in the workspace lab, find the power supply. All right, so let's see what we have here. We start with the first task, and the first task is to read the motherboard documentation and identify the location of the internal SATA. So let's go straight into the back of the computer. We want to make sure that the computer is turned off. We don't want the motherboard to be on while we are working on the computer, because that can damage things. So let's go straight into the motherboard and see what we have inside the motherboard. All right, so we are currently inside the motherboard. So let's go into the drive base and let's see what we have. Let's go to the storage. We have a hard drive, so let's fix in the hard drives. Um, let's fix in the hard drive here. We have two hard drives, so we're fixing one here, one here. The other slots here can be used for DVD ROM. So let's plug in the cable. Um, let's plug in the cable. Okay, so move this here and we plug in the cables. So this is coming here. This is why the other cable here will come into the other slots here. And so there's one more cable left for the hard drive. It is the power cables. So so we are currently looking for the connectors for the power supply of the hard drive. So we'll plug in one here. I think we have it. And here is the other connector for the other power supply. We'll plug this in here. And yeah, I think we're done with the hard drive and their cables, the SATA cables and the power cable also. So let's go back to the want to go back into the let's go into the motherboard and see what we still have to do in the motherboard. So now the cables of the hard drive has to be connected into the motherboard. But first of all, let's look at the details of the motherboard so that we can identify the areas where we're going to plug in the SATA cables on the motherboard. So we're going to read these. Let's move this here, move this here, and okay, I think this is the area here. Let's move this here. So what we want to look for is for the SATA, and that is on 8. we have number 8 is where the SATA connectors are located. So we have the serial SATA connector bottom to top, left to right, SATA 1, SATA 2, SATA 3, SATA 4, and SATA 5. And here is it, number 8. Here you can see number 8 is indicating the areas where you're going to plug in the SATA cables from the hard drives that we just installed now. So I guess that is it. So this is the area again where you're going to plug in the cables. So it is very important to read this. You read the motherboard specifications chart. That will help you identify the areas where you're going to plug in whatever accessories you want to plug in. Alright, so we'll go ahead and close this because we're done with that. So we know we are going to plug in our cables on the motherboard. So let's look for the cables, the other end of the cables, and then plug it into this port here. So we go to the hard drive and the cables to the hard drives, plug in the other end here, and we are looking for the other end of the cable, the other end of the hard drive cable. Let's look for the other end of the hard drive cable. Here is the other end of the hard drive cable. And we're going to plug this in here. So we go to the back of the CPU and we turn this on. Go to the back, front. That's what we have in the front. Power this. The computer is now on, but the monitor is not connected. Alright, so let's turn on the monitor and see if this comes up. If it doesn't come up, that means we'll have to plug in the cables. Well, I think it's now on, so let's turn on the CPU and see what we have. Okay, so the computer is turning on now, so wait for it to load. Alright, so this has loaded successfully, so let's go into the other tasks. So for this task we are going to let's see, what we have is we just want to make sure our hard drives are visible through the computer BIOS. So we have SATA 1 and SATA 2, 88 gigabyte. SATA 1, SATA 2, 88 gigabyte. So the connection is okay. So let's go ahead and exit this and go back into the workbench and go ahead and see how we do. So let's call lab. Alright, so this is 100% correct. If you find this video helpful, you know what to do. Like and subscribe to the channel, share so that other students can benefit also. And if you have other questions on how to solve any of the tests above, you know what to do, hit me up in the comment section or hit me through the WhatsApp number attached to this video. Thank you for watching, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Peace.